So what'd you think about it?
What you mean, man? I can't tell you. It's like blowing out birthday candles, right?
Nah, you can tell me.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I couldn't think of anything, so I thought of my nickname. So I looked up presidents. So when I was out there playing, I thought about the order of presidents, the Constitution, stuff like that, you know?
Smart.
What about you? I mean, what do you think about when you're out there?
I mean, my mind always goes to like old song lyrics, like Motown and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah, Sam Cooke, that type of
Yeah,
that type
Temptations,
of vibe.
that type of stuff.
Exactly,
Yeah, just get your minds off.
Hey, what y'all talking about?
Just mental preparation.
Oh, listen, man. There's nothing like a little gentle yoga every morning to get your day started.
Man, that's right.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I don't do yoga, but y'all were just over here talking about it like it meant something. Just put the ball in the hoop and get back on D. Dang, Motown, I'm gonna have Sam Cooke play before the game. At least you get in the game. Dang.
I actually heard yoga is pretty good for you.
I hear yoga's great,
Yeah.
man. You were onto
Yeah.
something for me.
Yeah.
I actually do yoga, man. If you actually want, I do yoga.
Forward in Van Gundy, but you see the respect there, certainly. The 8. Thank you.
Ready to go?
And, you know,
Ready
the
to go?
Lakers going through a rough patch, clearly, but make no mistake about it. They're still the league's glamour franchise. They've got the league's largest fan base, both in the U.S. and globally.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Detroit, Jackson and KCP are in the backcourt together. Harris is out there with John Lewis, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Dunn kicks to Ingram. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Now the feed to Mozgov. That one doesn't go. Good. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dunn passes to Young. He kicks it to Dunn. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's Dunn. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. It's good.
Not much else the D can do besides get a hand up. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots consistent.
On 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young dishes to Dunn. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Ingram, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Ingram really graceful with the catch-and-shoot jumper. His lightning-quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Boy, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy 2 like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
And he makes the first.
And what makes Prez special is his passion for the game. Any weakness he has, he works tirelessly to make it a strength.
Both free throws good from Prez.
Oriented concept. I mean, yeah, they've had stars, Isaiah Thomas, Chauncey Billups, but at the heart of all their title runs was a group of 5 guys that just played for each other.
Defense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this.
You can see that this is what this group is always striving for.
And Kevin, this group right now reminds you a little bit of those Pistons teams of the past. I mean, they're founded on defense. They got that tough mentality in the paint. You've got to be excited about this roster they've assembled here in Detroit.
Jackson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now, here's Dunn, guarded by Jackson. Dunn kicks to Young, feeds it to Dunn. In the corner, it's Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Dunn passes to Randall, and he hits it just before. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. Missed inside. He tries for three, and it's Ingram with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Done. And look here at the last 5 games. For
Take a break.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the Lakers making a change here. It is Andre Drummond.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yet, no matter how much attention they're getting, they're still going to get their points. I mean, opponents just have to keep fresh legs out there and try to limit the damage and make them work for whatever points they do get.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight.
Smith kicks to Caldwell Pope. Drummond a screen. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. You talk to anybody around the league about Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and they'll talk about his defense. Just an absolute. Pistons trailed by 19. Harris with it. He's picked up by Dang. Harris a screen on Dang. Jackson kicks to Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 6.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Dunn, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Looking at the Pistons, New York Knicks.
Caldwell Pope against Young. Outside Jackson. Dishes to Drummond from 11 feet away. Count that one. Drummond's got 6 points.
A certain allure in this day and age.
Here's Dunn. No good off the front iron.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And one thing the Pistons have been doing in recent times is honoring the members of the 2004 championship team. Retired several numbers, and rightly so. You know, Gray, that team was special.
And that 2004 had a great cast of characters, many of whom found a rebirth with the Pistons. That team helped continue the us against the world we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Dunn shot's good. Got 7 points here in this quarter. It's stolen by Harris. Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist
during the run.
You know, the Lakers had never missed the playoffs in 3 consecutive seasons in franchise history until last season.
Lakers had missed the playoffs in 2 consecutive seasons was 1976.
Well, up to 2013, the Lakers had only missed the playoffs 5 times total in the 65 years of the team's history. Now it's 3 seasons in a row for a franchise with so much very justified pride.
And you gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
There's Mozgov and a good offensive board. Show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from Fred.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of that point guard position. And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dunn shot's good.
The game on the line. He might not always come through, but he isn't one to back down from a challenge.
Here's Harris. No good with the triple.
Against ordinary D, should not be pulling it up from out there. That was better than ordinary D.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. Kicks to Mozgov. Second shot opportunity.
And for a guy who was never drafted, Mozgov had some confidence.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Dunn with it, picked up by Harris. Dunn kicks to Ingram. The 9-foot shot. Count that bucket.
Not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Lakers.
And really, it's been the guards who have powered them into this substantial lead. They say it's a big man's league, but tonight it's all about the little guys.
And he makes the first.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He's got 21 points, and he hasn't wasted his chances from the charity stripe. A lot of points there.
Yeah, more than you'd expect from.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update, and the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. Of course, the schedule is getting extremely demanding at this time of the season, and that injury is...
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
Dunn kicks to Young. In the corner, it's Ingram. He feeds it to Dunn. Here's Young. Good score there coming from some smart passing by Orange Juice.
And Prez knew.
With his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Here's Dunn. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the trippings for Reggie Jackson.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Dang. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Jackson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Ish Smith, he's checked in for Detroit. That one is no good. Pistons.
Second three of the game.
Here's Dunn. Young outside. Pass to Dunn. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's really tremendous work inside from Prez, just taking it to the defense and easily earning the call.
Detroit making a switch. Drummond's checked in.
He just inhales everything within his reach out on the floor. And then he's got that great blend of length and strength to get after every miss. Incredible feet and hands to go along with that. And
happened to him. You knew the potential was there, and you know what? He's lived up to what he can do.
Yeah, and I remember the fears.
Winning a lot of games, but he elevated them to actually being competitive in most of their games. A career high for him in minutes played, and he showed he could be a high caliber playmaker.
Here's Dunn. In for his 7th make in 13 tries.
Even with mind the pressure.
On the wing, Dang. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 15.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Smith outside. Young with the steal. Now here's Ingram. Fires the 3. Dunn. Bit short.
It's not necessarily a